Zeku's VT2 is Kuchiyose. In his old form, he summons a falcon to drop a firecracker. And in his young form, he summons a weasel to do a flying kick. You cannot cancel into it like a special move, and it's very slow, so the opponent could potentially punish you for using it, even on knockdown. You can cancel Gram Techie into it as old Zeku. It's minus 16 for light Techie, minus 10 for medium Techie, and minus 3 for heavy Techie. You can also cancel the V-skill to his form swap to cut down the recovery. They go to minus 11, minus 5, and plus 2 respectively. Young Zeku can cancel either Fierce DC into V-skill. These are both minus 10 or minus 5 if you swap forms. Unfortunately, the opponent hitting Zeku makes either animal disappear, so even if you form swap, the opponent can do a quick stand into a 5-frame move to kill your setup and punish you. So you have to space it quite a lot and be wary of 5-frame supers. The firecracker can be dropped close, mid-range, or far away by holding back, neutral, or towards the opponent while inputting V-skill. It won't build V-meter unless the opponent eats it or blocks it. The firecracker is a bit slower to hit, so there's more setup potential, but it seems very difficult to get it up safely, let alone to keep the opponent on top of it. And it has less combo potential than you'd probably like too. It combos to Koku and uppercut. As well as palm and run follow-ups. It's probably decent after a dizzy, but again the awkward launch is holding you back. The weasel is much faster, which means it's more likely to hit or be blocked, but Zeku has a harder time getting a mix-up going with it. Again, it launches, and Zeku's means of juggling, especially on reaction to a hit, aren't that good. At the very least, it looks helpful to let him move more easily in neutral. And both ignore fireballs, so they might help you approach some defensive characters. I have no idea what to say here. Most all of Zeku's confirms can go into V-skill 1, so it's easy to use to build V-meter, and very safe. It just looks like a nuisance to get VS2 up, and even once you do, the recovery is so long that it's hard to make a setup off it where you can control your opponent's actions. I think there really could be some nasty stuff here, but I can't find it. I can't imagine picking this over VS1 personally.